told you, sports fans, you've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Jim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. The fans here in New Orleans ready to cheer on their Pelicans in this interconference matchup. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road. 5 to shoot. Pippen. Pelicans pull it in. And you talk about physical dominance combined with skill. Tim, at his peak, where does Joel Embiid rank?
Well, Kevin, I'm not sure we've ever seen a 7-footer with this combination of power and three-point shooting touch. Injuries really are the only thing that have slowed him down.
Outside, Robinson shoots the three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
And it's Grant in the corner. Outside for Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
Outside Pippen. Outside Robinson. It's good from long range.
Duncan Robinson.
Robinson's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And a guy who can get up off the floor. Halliburton will throw one down if you're sleeping.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
James Borrego gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 2. And he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 8.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And new leadership for the Pelicans. Greg looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Halliburton outside. Driving in. Count it. Halliburton's got 10 points.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mullen with the defensive effort.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Halliburton, no good. Pippen with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pippen is doubled. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Zubats. Robinson on the wing. Here's Pippen. Driving to the basket. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
Here's Halliburton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading. Murray surveying the D. Launches it. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
2 minutes.
Pass to Grant. Back to Halliburton. Embiid the screen. 4 on the shot clock. They get it back. The shake. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Zubats.
Well, one thing that's true about Embiid, he knows how to draw that whistle. That's a great pump fake.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Back to Murray. Pass to Zubats. Stolen by Grant. Halliburton looking around. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pippen with the bucket.
Scottie Pippen.
Pippen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Anunoby. Pass to Pippen. And stolen by Barnes. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself. Murray outside. And that one released in time, but no good. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pelicans. Going on an...
The Bulls, 17.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Takes it off the glass. DiVincenzo's got his first 2 points of the night. So, Tim, when you look at the current landscape of the NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high.
Well, Kevin, there are more high-level shot makers in this league than ever before as guys continue to add shooting range and creativity with their handle.
And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you cannot rest on what you've done.
Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot making more than they ever have. And in the era of the three-point shot in particular, it's crucial that you add that to your game.
Absolutely. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
First jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The drive by Bane.
And the strength of Bane helps him on the bounce.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. To the paint is Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Ryder, and oh, he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. The kick out to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Ryder. Plays it up and banks it in. Ryder's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Rollins. Buries the long-range jumper. Rollins got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Pass to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
The assist.
Sets and slips with the best. I mean, DJ mastered pick and roll action back in his days with the Clippers playing with CP3.
Sweet move. And slammed out by Rollins.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
2 minutes.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Putting some real power behind his motion. Bane takes it straight to the rim.
Here's Rollins. He has 5. 6 to shoot. High post, Nowitzki. Over Collins. Rebound collected by Ryder.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
To the middle. Here's Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Nowitzki outside. Pass to Rollins. Into the lane. The layup off target.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Ryder. It's hauled in by Nowitzki.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Here's Rollins. It's rebounded by Ryder. Pass to Jordan. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Tyler Hero gets the whistle that
Side
time.
out.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And so that's the end of the first half. Bulls lead by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Rollins. Nowitzki a screen. The shot by Rollins no good. Pippen feeling it out a bit. In the corner, Murray with it. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Lays it up off the glass. Pippen's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Going inside. Nowitzki outside. They double team Nowitzki. Outside for Murray. Here's Rollins. Drops in the tray. Rollins got 8.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And Tim, an old school big man, Jakob Poeltl, still more than valuable in today's game.
Well, there certainly remains a place in this league for centers who defend the rim, rebound, and set screens. He might not be flashy, but he's a winning player.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Nowitzki a screen. And there's the drive. It's good. Rollins got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Pass to Zubac. And Poeltl pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Rollins. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Now Robinson. Back to Pippen. Robinson on the wing. From the baseline. And it's Pippen missing.
Yeah, that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Nowitzki outside. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Chicago leading by 5. Screen by Zubac. Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his team.
Rollins with the bucket.
Creating spacing. That's his 3rd three-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
And stolen by Murray. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Kevin?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Rollins with the bucket.
And that's 4 from deep on the night, with 3 of them coming in this half.
The Bulls with the lead. Pippen outside. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Here's Rollins. He's got 18.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
Here's Rollins. For three. It's hauled in by Zubac.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the
Personal
defense.
foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Murray outside. Clock at 6. Embiid with the steal. Halliburton up top. He's got 21. Down low, Halliburton puts it in.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
High post, Pippen. He's got 16. Outside for Murray. Outside Pippen. Clock at 4. The second chance effort. Barnes grabs the miss. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 4-point game. An easy 2 points on the layup. Halliburton's got 25 points in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls out front, up by 4. On New Orleans, back in a moment.
54.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Chicago leading by 4. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
DiVincenzo with it. Halliburton picks him up.
DiVincenzo.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Count the basket.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
It's Collins high post. Back to Bain. 5 on the clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Striking fast inside. Bain isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
And here's Halliburton. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Ryder. To the inside. Right wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over Halliburton. Excellent. Defense there from Halliburton. Pelicans trail by 4. He takes it in, and that one drops for him. Halliburton's got 29 in the game.
So good at just reading the defense. That time, Halliburton maintains his dribble and gets to where he wants to go.
And the rejection by Embiid. Oh, Embiid punches it down.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
Well, right now they have the momentum, but you've got to watch it. This league has big swings.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
We down on the law, yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot. 6 threes in your face while your wrist locked. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Are we down on the law, yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot. 6 threes in your face while your wrist locked. You know what they came to see. Me, never on my level, even if we in the same league.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. It's Pippen on the wing. Pelicans pull it in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Halliburton flies in. Here's Embiid. Not loose. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. The lead is 2. From outside, off the mark. And here are the Pelicans now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Halliburton.
And this is how you pressure a defense inside. Halliburton being so tenacious.
Second personal foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
Murray right side. No good from 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Halliburton with it. And the shot will go down.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his ability that eventually others start to believe.
Desmond Bain. The 3 doesn't go. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. To take the lead. Shot clock at 5. No luck that time on a shot that would have put him on top. Ooh, it hurts. .115 left in the fourth quarter.
Huge finish from Halliburton. From the moment he entered the league, Tyrese has been clutch.
Outside Pippen. And he drives in. Oh, softly lays it in.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him pick one that easy.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Murray. Way up, no good. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And they double up Embiid. Halliburton outside. Here he goes.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
Beyond the arc. He's off from three. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty box.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Chicago, foul. Scottie Pippen.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.
15 foul.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Chicago.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Bull substitution. Number 55. Duncan.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Chicago substitution.
Halliburton. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Zubac.
First team foul.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Halliburton hits them both.
This team knows they can rely on him in these situations. He is so consistent at the free throw line.
Pippen outside. Here's Anunoby. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Scottie Pippen.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that edge.
Halliburton. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
Well, just got too aggressive. You've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down. That's a big whistle.
Halliburton. Embiid inside. Oh, what a finish.
Well, the defense has to push Embiid farther away from the rim. You can't make the game this easy for him.
Murray outside. Outside, Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Lays it in off the window.
Assisted.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Embiid. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
A 2-point game. Outside Pippen.
And when Embiid is doing that, protecting the paint, he's as impactful as anyone in this league.
Halliburton outside. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1, we'll see if they try.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Rollins. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Grant. Barnes. Jordan pulls it down. Outside, Pippen. Now, DiVincenzo. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. Again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And really only one choice here, guys, and that's to foul. Not enough time left to allow the offense to kill the clock.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
And really a complete lack of awareness. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head in the game at all at that moment.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
So the Bulls win it. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean,